And of course, virtually everyone makes music, and some of it makes great music, but it's also the story and the history that I think is equally as important. We are in the Miner Museum of Vintage, Exotic, and Just Plain Unusual Musical Instruments. So my goal is always to find the story behind it, and if it's anything like an American maker, find who built it, who played it, and do all of that research to try to bring their history to life.
So can you tell me about your most prized possession that is an American musical instrument?
It's generally the last thing I got. So for instance, the most prized today is my Merrill aluminum-bodied engraved aluminum. It doesn't have much value at all. It's not collectible, but they're extremely rare, and it's taken me 30, 40 years to find one. But that's an 1890s instrument, and it's a great idea. It makes the bowl-back mandolin about twice as loud.
And what is the straight-up oldest instrument that you're aware, the date that it was built?
Now we're in Europe, and you've got English guitars. The keyed guitar here is an English guitar. That's the 6-course steel string instrument tuned in open C. That gave birth to so many of these instruments, arch satyrns and harp lutes. The lyre satyr here is, I believe, 1765-ish, French instrument. But even older than that, no label and no date, circuit dating would be these guys. And this is a mandolin, which is the bass instrument, and it's from Rome. And if this is a 1750-ish, that would be certainly the oldest instrument in the collection. It's a giant mandolin, so they would have used brass and iron and twisted brass for the wound strings. That's a 10-course instrument. In fact, you could classify it as a harp mandolin since it's got floating basses. The 6 on the neck, or the 6 fretted there, are tuned like a guitar, actually.
Hi there, Matt Redman here. It was fantastic to go to California again to visit Gregg and the Miner Museum. You can view the full photo inventory at minermusic.com, where you can also be linked to Gregg's many albums on Bandcamp. Please visit harpguitars.net and the blog there, seminal website, and finally follow Harp Guitars on Instagram. Thanks for watching.